Okay, hello. This is the intro to a new playlist. When I did the playlist on best lessons, they I didn't realize until after I was done the list that they appeared to be all or mostly controversial. They're all groundbreaking lessons, which is why I view them as my most important lessons I've ever had as a coach. And I don't mind sharing them, but it occurs to me that I should do a series of videos on my best skating relationships, because there are a whole lot of those, and it's a whole lot easier to make a series of patterns or generalities based on that information rather than on my lessons. My lessons, other than being isolated cases on my views towards what's a productive lesson and not, aren't really all that useful. So I'm going to start a list in what's it called? In order, starting with the oldest, going to today. This list is going to include basically any great lesson I had. It doesn't necessarily mean the relationship ended great, but it's going to be a relationship that lasted more than 3 or 6 months, probably more than 6 months. And a lot of them are relationships where the kid, I've mentioned this a couple times in my videos, where the kids were pre-competitive or competitive, and just an idea of what I accomplish in those types of relationships. But some of them are not. Some of them with totally recreational parents and kids and mentalities, and some of those worked out very good as well. So I don't want to give people the impression that I can only get along with one speed, one pace of coaching. Anyway, I don't know. Actually, don't know what we're going to get out of this, but I'll share a bunch. And there's about probably 30 or 40 great relationships I've had over the years. Unless I won't go into how they ended. A few of them ended explosively. I'll just glaze over that part. But if I do mention how wonderful the relationship ended, I had a dozen or so of those. Then that means it essentially was a good relationship from beginning to end, and I'll obviously make note of that in the videos. I was thinking of categorizing them somehow to begin with, but and maybe I will. Maybe I'll start all these videos with an intro of exactly what kind of relationship it was, and then go into the details, the facts and figures. Anyway, so that's coming up. That'll be a playlist of best, what do I call it? Not best skaters, best relationships, best good relationships? I don't know. I'll think about what to call it before I post this, I guess. Bye.